Hello, my loves. This may well be my last set of Halloweeny nails. I might get one more in. So, this is my daughter's girlfriend. She's staying with us for a week. So, she wanted some little extensions. I've prepped her nails and I've applied forms. If you want detailed videos on nail prep, I've got some older ones, and I also run an online nail prep course just to eliminate those lifting problems and things like that. So I'm just dehydrating and priming her nails, as you can see. And then we're going to build all the nails with nude. We opted for Toasted Rose from Nailmate, which is a Glitter Planet product. And we're just going to build them out to around a number 1 on the forms because she's not used to nails. She's had them a few times, but you know, they're not like all the time. So I'll build them out to a number 1 on all of the forms. So I wasn't going to show you all of the nails because that would be a bit boring. I've let them set, I've pinched them, and now I am taking my 180 grid file and sharpening up those side walls and free edge. Again, I haven't shown you all of this because it's stuff I do on loads and loads of videos, and I do a detailed online course on explaining everything about it because it's not something really that you can just sort of brush over. It needs a lot of explanation. I switch files, as you notice, between the body of the nail and like the side walls. It's just the way I like to work. It's like personal preference, there's no rule, but it's just kind of the way I do it. So look at these diddy little baby little coffins. They're not really coffiny, they're more like a tapered square, aren't they? Diddy little babies. We're going to file them all up, and then we're going to go in with some gel polish and do some art on top of the nails. So, let's get some kitchen roll in place. There we are. First of all, we're going to go in with some Madame Glam Perfect Black. Oh no, we're not. I lied. I'm going in with some base coat first because I'm going to do a decal on this nail. Now, I was going to do more decals, but do you know what? They were doing my head in. I'll be honest. I've used Queen of Decals before. But I do find it, like with any decal, if you mess about with it too much, they start to crack and they start to like just break apart and not be very good. And I was just getting frustrated with it. I just don't know how, like I spent £100 on decals, and it said get medium decals for acrylic nails. So that's what I did. They're too big for all the nails. So I should have got small, but it said that medium was for acrylic extensions. I don't know what I did wrong, but they were too small and they were too big anyway. So then I end up removing half the design, and then I'd end up faffing about with it, and I just get frustrated. So I only did one decal on each nail, and the rest of it I did freehand because I was getting peed off with it. I feel like the more you try and like trim it and move it, the more likely it is. Like I made a mistake trimming it. I was just, oh my God, I got so stressed. And I love the decals. They're the most amazing thing in the world. I just get stressed out putting them on. Like it's you want to fiddle with them, but you can't really fiddle with them. Then I cut that one too much. Then I got stressed out. Oh mate, I tell you, I got in a right old mood. Then it started to crack. Just had enough. Had enough. So we're going to top coat that with 2 coats of matte top coat to try and keep it all in place. And I will use like a detailer brush to go around certain parts of the nail. And then we'll put it in the lamp for 60 seconds.
Drink a little water, feel a little better. You do what you gotta, babe. Breathe a little air. Bring life into your muscles, instinct for a living man. Oh, but there is one thing you're all forgetting.
Okay, I'm just checking the other nails with Gerald because he is soft and fluffy and gets rid of all the dust. You've got to love a Gerald. And I'm going in now with Madame Glam's Perfect Black, and I'm just going to do 1 layer on each nail because I'm building up with other things as well. And as you can see, it's pretty damn pigmented. I won't get too close to the cuticle or side walls. I generally use my detailer brush to get in there because I just don't want to splurge it everywhere. And once I've done that layer, it will go in the lamp for 30 seconds.
Life, it is confusing longer if you choose. wasn't right. Read between the lines, it doesn't really matter. All that we possess is time. You know it's funny how you keep running away from slumber, although you can't. And when you're dreaming, you will be seeing a little demon dancing around. Baby, there is only one way, and that's the slow decay. Get a little earthy with me, I'll pull you down like rain. So tired, I can tell from your shape. Feeling sleepy, yeah, you beat the slow decay. Baby, there is only
So, once they've cured, I'm going in with the pinky. I've got some Perfect Red from Madame Glam, and I've got it on a beauty sponge, and I'm just doing like an edge. So I wanted the edge of the nail to have this kind of distressed, bloody look on it. As in bloody, not as in the phrase bloody. You know what I mean. The Halloweeniness look. So I'm kind of smooshing it in there with a little beauty sponge. Top tip, which I forgot to do, use a lint roller that takes those fluffy things off your clothes and dab your sponge on that first, because that takes off any bits, because I had bits. So I'm just going to flash cure that in a minute. But first, what I'm going to do here is do a balloon, because I want to do the they all float type nail. And I did have a decal for that, but I just didn't even bother using it because I'm just rubbish at them. And I stress myself out. I can't stand it if there's a bit that cracks or doesn't go right. It really annoys me. So I'd rather just persevere with the freehand stuff. So I'm using a dotting tool and Perfect Red. And then I'll get my brush and just kind of like perfect the shape a little bit, make it a little bit bigger, make it a little bit rounder, just spread out the gel. And then when I'm happy with that, I think I'd quickly do a 30-second cure. Or do I go on to this nail first? No, I 30-second cure them. Then I go on to the index finger, and I'm just going to do some blood drips. Really easy. Get a ball of gel polish on the tip, hold it there, drag it up. And just do them all different. And you don't need a straight line either, because things don't always fall straight. Sometimes they might fall a bit wonky. So they don't need to all be the same size. They can all be different. Some can be fat, some can be thin. If you make them too uniform, they will look not very good. Like, they need to look like they're genuinely like falling down the nail and gathering at the bottom. I do love a good blood drip. That sounds really satanic and like bad. I don't mean it like that. But once I've done this nail, then it'll be back in the lamp for 30 seconds. Okie dokie. Right, so what am I doing this time? Oh yes, I know, I'm going to finish the balloon nail off. So I only did these yesterday and I already can't remember what I did. So just do a little twizzly bit of string and a little bit of like a glint on, and what I've done here is I've actually mixed a grey and a white to make a kind of dirty white colour, because I didn't want white and I didn't want grey, I wanted in between. And now I'm just showing you a really bad, There you go, it's better. I'm going to do the freehand writing, They All Float, with the little kind of smiley face. Now, the good thing about this writing is it's meant to be wobbly and crappy. So it's really easy to do. It's really, really easy. Can't get it wrong. So I'll just do that with my nice thin detailer brush, and then I shall cure that for 30 seconds as well.
Got me feeling like them leaves. Please hold me down, I need to rest. Your body talks to me, it takes control of me. You make me crazier than a lunatic. Liberate, liberate. Don't look at me that way. It's a different taste. Liberate, liberation. We ain't got no time to waste. I'm just like a mermaid. I wanna eat you. So fresh. You know, black swan, no, you refuse. You said jealousy suits me, so I wear it quietly.
So that's that part of the nail art done. I'm now going to seal it in with my matte top coat, which is from the gel bottle, and give it a good 60-second cure in my lamp.
That way, it's a different taste. Liberate, liberation. We ain't got no time to waste. We have got something to say. Don't look at me that way. Feels like I'm underwater, swimming with you.
And we're going to go on to the thumb. So I tend to do the thumb completely separately because twisting hands, getting fluff on nails, I'm not about that life. I can't be doing with that. So the thumb is going to be black, and we're going to have "it" written on the thumb with red. So I'll do a layer of the black, cure it in my lamp for 30 seconds. I'll just let you watch this little bit here.
Don't look at me. Liberate, liberation. No time to waste. Drink a little water.
And we'll get that "it" done again, really easy. Using red gel polish, slightly thicker at the top, then kind of dwindling off down the eye. And the T is thicker in the middle, so I start at the middle, work my way out, go back to the middle and work my way back out again. And then down for the T, releasing the pressure off the brush. So that's how you create these kind of clumsy lines. You just alternate pressure within the brush. That will be cured for 30 seconds and then get its top coat. We then used, what did we use? Nuka nails, I think it was, or something like that. Gel, cuticle oil, and that was that. Look at them all finished and beautiful. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I will see you very soon in my next one. Tally bye!